What is up, everyone? Hope you guys are all having a great morning, evening, night, whatever time you're watching this. And we're back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, and based on the quests that we have a bunch of side quests, and then obviously go to the map room to get back on the path and figure out where to go from here. But I thought we would kind of go through some of these side quests to kind of free them up here a little bit and, venture out a little bit more. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and check out the stuff from this lady. Best way to describe it.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
150%.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
Interesting.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they?
Revelio.
Alright, so
I'd
let's
better
kind of
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia.
for her gobstones. Alright, so we'll spawn in this tomb. But just to kind of keep up on everything. So obviously
Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. How about some sightseeing? Away! What say we pick up the pace a bit?
yeah, fucking hurry up, Thestral. This is dope, I'm not gonna lie. Alright,
This be
keep
Mr.
going.
Oaks' campsite. Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Oh, I'm taking them by force, but I want to at least get my... Oh, y'all are dead. But yeah, what I was gonna say here. Let me get a gulp of some nice, fine, high quality H2O. That's mighty fine water. But what I was gonna say is, I mentioned last episode that by the time like you're watching it, I haven't seen the new special for Attack on Titan, but since then I have. So I kind of want to give my 2 cents on it. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Bury you in the deepest vault. Not quite. I will make you pay.
Confringo.
Damn. Oh my god, that gave me like 2 seconds to do it. I pressed it, but it didn't do shit.
Confringo. Now to find out what happened here.
Man, I was getting a little too reckless with their weapons, so I decided to relieve them of their weapons. But the fact that they gave it an hour was nuts. That was awesome. That we get an hour Attack on Titans. Even though it's been like over a year since we got
trade journal.
The last set of episodes. I think it's definitely one of the best like written series I've watched, regardless of if its style and format in terms of anime versus regular. It's definitely 100%, without a doubt, a spectacular show and very well written.
Kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
I'm kind of sad that we have to wait 6 months now from here in order to get more content from Attack on Titan, but I feel like what we got was really good. It's kind of like it focused a lot like in the beginning. Kind of like his mind, like Aaron's mindset and why he's like, yeah, rumbling. Why he kind of is like, fuck the rumbling, and just like the emotional side of it. Because it's been so long, I didn't rewatch all of Attack on Titan before this special, which I probably should have. But the kid that he was crying to, and, oh man, it's pretty wild. I'll just say that. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the results of it all were pretty fucking wild in terms of everything. With what happened, it was way more brutal than I expected, to be honest. Like, the rumbling was no joke at all. Like, it was really brutal and just fucking like intense, and just like everything that it's so hard to talk about without giving spoilers, because it's fantastic. It was definitely worth it, 100%.
Lumos.
But the other thing that I watched that I totally did not know existed was the Butterfly Effect 2. I was like, really? Because I've seen the Butterfly Effect director's cut so many times, because I think it's one of the most unique and just interesting movies I've ever seen. Like, it's extremely fucked up, but with such a great reason in terms of being fucked up. Like, why? Like, why the movie's so fucked up in terms of like his dog getting fucking burned to death. That's one of the most fucked moments. Murdering, like them murdering a baby with like putting firecrackers or something in a mailbox or whatever.
Lumos.
Or dehanding one of them. I don't know, but there's so many like unique, like it's like one of the reasons why like that movie like drew my gaze is because of how unique and fucked up it was. Like I do like a good fucked up movie that just leaves me like, okay, that's just morbid as fuck.
Now to find the crooked tree.
But you know, it definitely was that. So when I found out there's a number 2, I was kind of apprehensive regarding what they could potentially do, which, I mean, it followed the same format, but I just don't think it captured anything like the first one, or in terms of what the first one was trying to portray in terms of the story of going back and changing events to better people's lives and stuff like that. It just, I just was not really a fan of the story as much. I mean, it still had the same emotional impact to an extent, but just was not, you know, I'm not saying it wasn't as morbid. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty just sad and a little bit depressing in terms of that, but that's given. Granted, the ability that this person has, I just think that the scope of the movie was a little too narrow, and when he would go back and change events, it really just did not have the same like impact that the other one did. The other one, he would change something, it would dramatically change people's lives, and it led to obviously him being in a hospital, but it's just like, you know, I was kind of thinking that it might be like the previous movies in terms of the scope. I don't know. Like, the ending was pretty unique, but it kind of was like, okay, that's pretty stupid. Like, I was not really a total fan of the way they ended the film. Just because I feel like it was something, okay, that's it's a little cringy and a little much, but it was a sweet movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie at all. I definitely enjoyed watching it. 100%. Like, that wasn't the issue. I just think that they could have done it way better with the story. I think that they could do a new movie, or I don't think they should do a remake of the first movie, because that one's perfect. The director's cut is definitely the way to go. I don't know the difference of what they add or what they don't add between the regular theatrical versus the director's cut, but regardless, just always go director's cut. If it's a director's cut, watch it, because obviously it's there for a reason, and you know, it's most likely the studios that are dickheads about the length of movies. BBS, for example. So I always, if there's a director's cut, I watch it. And watching the director's cut of that movie is particularly good.
This looks Lumos.
But yeah, I just think it would be really cool to kind of take that concept of time manipulation and put that and kind of do a movie nowadays. I just feel like they did it nowadays, they just would be so fucking bland, and they would try not to hurt or offend anyone. It just would not have the same impact, because if you watch the previous few movies that are early 2000s, they just don't give a fuck, at least at the time. But that's, you know, besides the point. It's just, I feel like it just would not have, they wouldn't go as hard with it, you know? Like, they definitely ain't doing what they did in the first movie if they ever remade it, in terms of what the fuck they did to the dog, the baby, all the fucking hurtful like stuff they said, kind of, you know, there's just a lot that they wouldn't do, which, I mean, obviously some of it's good that they wouldn't do. I mean, I definitely understand it, but, and you know, and then there's some
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Okay, let's go. Ooh.
Revelio.
Where the fuck is this cave, bro?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Let's just kind of do some of these so we can get more gear. But it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like films don't take as much risk in terms of content that they used to. And like I said, a lot of it's for good reason, a lot of it's not. You know, like in terms of some of the risks I was saying and some of the stuff that's for the better is obviously them kind of not fucking abusing horses. Like if you watch Conan the Barbarian, you obviously see how many times the horses just slowly do backflips and shit. But, you know, it's just like, yeah, that's probably a good idea that this doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Trying to see, is this a good spot? Okay.
Confringo. That's that.
There we go.
Settled.
But yeah, I mean, kind of going off the track here, but what else was I? Oh, I also watched. I didn't finish, but I started watching and almost finished this movie called The Strays on Netflix, and I think I had a feeling it would be this type of movie based on the intro. Like, you could definitely tell the tone of the movie and the way it's gonna go based on like the first interaction you get. There's a newspaper that obviously shows discrimination against black people in terms of housing and stuff like that. And so basically the premise of the movie is that this woman is so like she's a black woman who just wants to be white, in terms of at least what the kid said, that she tries so hard to be white. I'm not gonna say anything else because it's a very it's very easy to spoil the movie. Like, no cap, it's very easy to spoil the film. But it's definitely has a unique concept and it's actually pretty interesting. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's not really that interesting. It's a great film if you want to watch it while like playing a game or something. So if you're like playing COD, like multiplayer, not actually need to focus or anything, just chilling, definitely a great movie to watch. But you know, other than that, it's kind of, you know, I don't know, but for sure, if you need something, then definitely check it out. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try to look for this, but yeah, it's interesting, I would say. I'd say it's worth a gander. I don't think I explored this. Yeah, I did. Yeah, right here. Huh. It's definitely along here, so we're just gonna follow this until we see something that might be similar to it. Okay. I'm pretty sure we explored this. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we did, because he killed everyone here. What is... Okay, that's covered up. Wait a minute, what's down here? Watering hole, which we can explore. Okay. Wait a minute. It was so easy to find this the last time. Why is it so difficult
What do
now?
we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Oh my god, did I already find... Here, is it still tracking the same thing that I'm looking for? Okay, it is. So it's obviously marked on the map. I was just trying to find it. I did honestly enter the goblin outpost. Okay, no, that's for the mission. I just want to... Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Hell. This definitely seems like it'd be it, but yeah, it's the same thing. It's oh wait, yeah, it is. It's the same thing.
Revelio.
Okay, it's definitely connected to something, so we'll have to trade that out. But in terms of I don't know. I need to figure out some other stuff to watch, to be honest. Art Snowfall's pretty good, but like, okay, bro. I've seen so many things that are like Snowfall and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind actually being relieved of something like here. I gotta check the inventory again here and investigate the map again. Okay. Check for a little tent. The end of it. Okay, we're gonna look for these landmarks. Yeah.
Revelio.
There's gonna be anything. We just gotta look for like a cave, pretty much. I mean, based on my understanding. Yeah, could this be it?
Confringo. I should Revelio.
No, this is definitely not it, but worth exploring.
Confringo.
Huh. I was thinking of pretty much rewatching Attack on Titan, but it's definitely something I would have to watch and focus on. Cause, oh shit. Because I am 100% without a doubt not watching the fucking the show without the subtitles or changing the thing so it's in English, because yeah, no, no, it's not one of the shows you do that for. Death Note for sure, yeah, I 100% watched it in English, but you know, because it sounds better in English. But for AOT, no. Okay, I guess I don't have to go anywhere. Damn, what the fuck is this outpost, bro? Damn. You would think it's up here. No. Little tent. Where the fuck? I found it so easy in my other playthrough. I'm not gonna lie, I have 2 playthroughs because I play this every week, but when I first got this game I just could not.
Revelio.
And because I can, and plus I explore a lot, It should not be this hard to find. Okay, the little tent. Could it be over here? I wouldn't think so. Enter the Goblin Outpost. I'm guessing it's this outpost at the end here.
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Yeah, I'm 100% of that. I don't think it's the same outpost. I think I'm just not wanting to do an outpost or something like that. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Interesting. Definitely want to see. I gotta see what's out there a little bit more in terms of shows and movies. Definitely want to see Creed 3. Like 100% without a doubt want to see Creed 3. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is exactly what I need to be.
How nice to see you, my young
Okay,
friend.
let me change my spells. To be honest, I need no, I don't need that. I really don't.
Someone there?
What else?
Revelio.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I'm kind of excited watching? I want to see more horror
Not the
movies.
best
It's
place
been
for
like such a long time since I found a horror film or just something that generally left me like a little bit frightened or like, oh my god, because it's just, I feel like they just suck at making horror films nowadays, to be honest. I mean, there's a fair bit. I mean, Hereditary was like one of the last ones that actually left me like fucking like, damn, bro.
A ladder.
Because
That's what I need.
at least for me, what I find scary is like them explaining shit. It's like, yeah, she like died here or something like that, like really basic shit like that. Like, oh yeah,
Expelliarmus.
like really generalized stuff. That's what kind of gets me like explaining. Like Insidious is another good one. Like James Wan just needs to come back and do a good film. You know what I mean?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Because Insidious, like explaining, like just the explanation of stuff, and like it's just the eeriness and creepiness. That's what kind of gets me. I can't think of a good example, or like, oh, a good example is like Insidious, of like Lorraine explaining like Bathsheba and basically how she hung herself after declaring it's her land and would kill or possess anyone that tries to take it from her. Like that shit was freaky as fuck. What else? I don't know. I feel like the remakes of it were pretty good, but they weren't like scary. I don't really understand what horrified people of Pennywise. I mean, also when I was younger, 100%, I totally understand that they're fucked up and they're creepy. I did not get that same like scared feeling or fright from this version of Pennywise.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
Boom, got him with ease.
Revelio.
What else was I saying? I was thinking about. Oh, can't wait for the new episode of True Detective. 100% without a doubt, fucking hyped for that. Like, True Detective is like, especially season 1s and like season 1 and 3 are the only ones that you should really watch. Season 2, great cast, just not exactly an interesting story. To say the least. Season 1 is still probably the best season. So if you want to just watch one season, perfectly understandable. Like, you'll not be disappointed by just watching the first season. Just the story and there's so many elements of the first season that are just amazing. I would love to do a watch party, but because of the content that's in it, it's
it is a sad looking place.
definitely will not be good for either platform that you watch this on, because there is a lot of crazy shit.
What will we find in here?
I love how I discovered this outpost, but it just is like,
Revelio.
Season 2 is like some mob shit, like in corruption. Which, I mean,
Somebody there? Hello? You won't get away with that.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
Rock won't be stopped.
It looks as though
Get
Adelaide's
sniped.
instincts were spot on. Your blood's on Ranrock Revelio. Hello, Hamura.
yeah, I mean, if you need stuff to watch season 2, but you'd kind of be left a little disappointed and just like, wow, this is definitely a turn off the rails. Season 4, I hope is good.
Revelio.
Obviously, I mean, I haven't heard too much about it or like regards to pretty much anything. I just been seeing tweets about how like one of the main cast is now a woman, which I'm like, honestly, I don't care there are women detectives, but don't mind me, I was just chugging water. But you know, obviously people are like saying it's woke because they changed their tracks and made it a female detective after 3 seasons. Like, well, you know, guys tell different stories to different people, and is it so much a bad thing that they just like? I think it's if it's 2 females, then I'd be like, I mean, still, I'll probably be like, I don't really care as long as it's a good story. But I don't know. I'm gonna rewatch it regardless. I really don't care. I just hope it's a good story. Like, if it's like, I don't care who's cast in it or what color the person is. I mean, a lot of people take so much focus in that shit. I'm like, who gives a shit? We're all human beings. Why do we give so much emphasis on labels and colors? I mean, obviously society and rules and laws kind of make it like that, but it's just, you know, kind of, you know, accepting things and, you know, increase the range of Revelio. Yes. Okay, my touchpad is messing it up. But yeah, so I'm hyped about that.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
Bro dead.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Alright, let's...
Revelios!
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the little we were promised.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Protego! Stupid one! Silent door. How to...
Never seen a wizard use
Expelliarmus! Protego! Defender! Ringo!
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I prevent.
Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
What are you doing here? This patrol is worthless. You think you're so stealthy?
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus!
You won't get away with that.
Accio! Defender! Confringo! Revelio!
He's missing the damn slices. Like, what's going on with that?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo!
I just blew everything up.
Revelio!
I guess this is kind of grab my glasses. My kind of getting a little funky. In terms of what I would stream next after this, it's kind of, you know, unique. Because, I mean, I like Jedi Survivor. It's just, like, I'm just wondering, like, if I get it, like, would I stream it? It depends. It just really depends on viewership. Because, I mean, like, Hogwarts Legacy, like, I realized, like, I'm just gonna play the game and enjoy it, and if people want to watch it, they'll watch it. But, that's why I have two separate playlists. Cause I mean, at least for this, I knew I was gonna stream it because it's such a highly publicized and talked about game. I'm going to do it, but in regards to, okay, let's get rid of these. I'm losing money here. Fuck. Don't mind me. That hurt my chest a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. Here, what was I gonna do? I think I was gonna do the cape. Yeah, why didn't the cape save? But yeah, I was pretty much thinking maybe streaming Jedi Survivor or just playing it. If you want to see it, I'll do a series whenever I get around to it.
Revelio.
If people actually want to see me specifically play it and watch how I play things. But you know, there's a million different people that do the same shit. It's just, I like to try to do things, you know, at least somewhat unique, or at least try my best to be. Because I mean, there's so many more popular people and so many more people that literally do the same shit as Let's Plays and fucking playthroughs. But you know, what sets it apart is obviously the streamer and what they provide to it. Obviously, you know, the unique thing here is it's on the lounge. It's the best commentator, Jimbo. That's one of the best factors regarding everything. Alright, you're getting fucking Crucio. Cry about it.
You only have Revelio.
But yeah, so definitely, I mean, I've said this so many times regarding like, hey, if you want to see some content, you know, leave like a comment or say it in the chat. I'll check it out after. But you know, I'm pretty much serious because I think the next game that I'll probably play and kind of have like a more commentary based playthrough is gonna be Diablo 4.
Hello, Mr. Oakes.
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio.
Interesting. But like I was saying, the next playthrough I'm probably gonna do is Diablo 4 because I'm 100% hyped to play that game, and the kind of the gameplay style is vastly different from obviously this, because this game is gonna be pretty much almost like it's gonna be very similar to Jedi Survivor in terms of format. But that's, I mean, kind of besides the point. Diablo 4 obviously is kind of like a platformer or dungeon crawler, stuff like that. But I think I definitely do want to play Jedi Survivor. It's just you know, gotta see what people want, and also gotta do what I kind of want to do as well. And if the viewership's not there for Jedi Survivor, I don't see a reason to spend the money and jump on it. But also when the first game came out, I wasn't even involved in it. So my kind of thoughts on everything is like, I'll get it when I get it, but if people really want to see it and there's actually going to be somewhat of a viewership there consistently, then I'll do it. But other than that, it'll just come when it comes out, or when I get it, or feel like yeah, other than that, it's gonna be
Revelio. Expelliarmus!
You don't think you can defeat me, do you?
Confringo! Revelio!
So we'll see, but I'm definitely hyped. I mean, I've been waiting for Diablo 4 for so long. 'Cause I just think like Diablo games are so great. I didn't get the remake of Diablo 2. I mean, if I was, had more money, obviously I'd probably get it. But there's more important things such as fixing a vehicle or tuition. So money does fly away pretty easily.
Revelio!
Sadly. And it's, obviously I work and I do make somewhat of a profit from Twitch, but it's not like consistent. It's more like
This
kind
must be
of,
Mr. Oaks' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
it's good. I mean, I've gotten paid out multiple times from Twitch, and it's awesome. It's just not exactly like a steady income as well. If I was making a consistent and steady income, 100%, I wouldn't even think about whether or not what games I'm gonna get or what I would do. I would 100% just consistently,
Pass me my
you know,
wand. I can't get out of this damn cell
do this
without
shit.
it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
So,
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to
I
safety
found your
immediately.
wand. The fuck?
It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oaks. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
One second, I'm just trying to read something. Alright.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oaks. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oaks. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
And like,
Mr. Oaks was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, obviously, if I was fucking stacked with cash and did not have to worry, as you know, and kind of be more frugal with my finances, I would 100% be doing things to kind of make the content 100% better, like upgrading a capture card, stuff like that. But you know, there's more important things in life than kind of, because right now this is like a hobby that I get paid to do, you know. But regardless, it's not like it's a massive income. The ad revenue is, I'll be completely honest, like if they paid you more for ads, it would be actually pretty dope. But pretty much you're reliant on subs, and if you don't get subs, you pretty much don't get a payout, because you get like what, 3 cents an ad, and based on the views or something like that. It's all based on viewership, but it's pretty dog. The ad revenue is pretty dog shit. But you know, it's business at the end of the day. Okay, I went a little too far with that. Gotta go up here. I was going the wrong direction and reached a dead end. It's up here. Okay.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Yep, and that quest is complete, so now... Oh my goodness, it is the legendary Nutman in the chat. What is good, my boy? Oh. And the thing is, I haven't done like a Warzone video in such, or like a stream in such a long time. I might have to start doing those, because it's like, it's fun content to do, but the thing is, like, I've been playing ranked play a lot, and also Warzone, and just the player base is so fucking dog shit. I swear to God, it's horrible. Like, the people I get matched up with on my team are just absolutely awful. It's not even fun, dude. Like, people are fucking, like, I don't know why people play ranked play. I really don't. Based on the way they play, it just doesn't make sense. Like, if you're just gonna sit and run around and just try to find, like, people that you just want to murder instead of playing the objective, just, you know, maybe go play, like, I don't know. Go play fucking regular shit, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, the fuck? Hey, Warzone 2 be going hard. I mean, it does go hard. It's fun, but it's just, I just cannot stand playing with dog shit teammates, bro. Like, it kills me. It physically kills me to play with some people. Like, straight up. Like, I lose brain cells. Like, you don't know how many times I played a match yesterday, and, like, some guy was like, y'all got a mic, and I'm like, I don't want to talk, bro. I'm like, yep, and then that's all I'd say unless there's, like, actual call-outs. It's like, bro, there's, like, and the guy just bitches it. Like, it's just people who are like that. I get it, you're playing, like, quads and stuff like that. You kind of you're playing a team mode of it, which I get it, and that's why I'm like, oh yep, I got a mic, and then I shut the fuck up, because it's like, yeah, unless there's like a call out, I'm not saying shit. I'm gonna be pretty fucking quiet, because there's no need. So, and then, like, the guy fucking, like, some people just bitch and moan about stuff, in regards to, what is it? Like, you pick a spot, or like they complain about you no one picking a spot, so then you pick a spot and they're like no, and then it's just like I don't know, dude, it's like the same thing. It's like the same regard as teammates before, but you know, it just gets worse. So Nutman said, I don't get dogshit teammates because I either play solo or I play with other friends who are actually good. Exactly. Like, that's the way to go. But yeah, I've been playing on PC a lot, with Warzone.
You would be wise
and
not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
Thanks for hyping me
It
up.
is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Little bitch.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
I've been good, Nutty. But yeah, I mean, like, I was like fucking a beast at Call of Duty when I was on the Orion grind for like a solid like month. But since then I kind of just been like, just kind of chill, kind of casual about it, and I don't think I've really played a lot of Warzone, or at least Warzone 2, and I definitely haven't played any Warzone 1 since Modern Warfare 2 released, so I'll definitely have to go back and see how it is. It's probably I think it's the people that are probably still playing Warzone 1 are the people that are shit at Warzone 2, or just have so many skins and are just, it's pride and ego that still play it, or it's like they want to take advantage of all the good people going to Warzone 2. I don't know. There's a million different things, but my guess is, they just can't hang with all the peeps on Warzone 2.
About to regret that.
Okay, now I'm battling peeps. Back off! You don't want the smoke, bitch. Yeah, you don't want the smoke. You really don't.
How nice of you to stop by. Rather unwise coming back this way.
You want the smoke, and y'all pay the price for it. Bye bye now. I got quests to do.
Over here.
I think I might do a COD stream, or maybe like
What's going
take
on here?
like a
Professor
day or
Rookwood
something
was
in the
right.
week. and just
place is
do some
crawling
extra
with Victor
content as well,
Rookwood's
or
lot
just
and Ranrock's
take a break with the
loyalists.
playthroughs and add some
They're
random
working
content
together,
as
all
well. I
right,
don't know.
but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
That is such a mood nutty. I still have it downloaded on my PC and I believe Xbox as well.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! If only Ranrock were here to see this!
But guess what? He's not. Neither will you be.
Revelio.
Easy work.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Alright, we gotta fuck up some peeps first.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Yeah. Crucio, bitch.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Little maggot creep, won't let him Up for a bit of dying, are we? This will not go well for you.
Protego.
Release me.
Expelliarmus.
You haven't got a
Made a great mistake. I'll make you
predictable.
another pitiful beast.
Ranrock will lead us to victory.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
You'll regret that.
Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Excuse me?
Crucio.
I'll get you for that.
Expelliarmus.
What power?
Easy shit, no worries. What was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, it was about Warzone. But yeah, I posted a bunch of GTA RP vids and like on the channel, and then people were just like, yeah, no, I'm good. And part of the, and only I couldn't post one part, I believe, because StreamYard sucks. But the gameplay is like, sorry, you can't have more than this bitrate or this many frames or processing power. I'm like, yeah, this fucking StreamYard's basis as hell. Or base as hell. What am I saying? Dumb. Don't worry about it. But it's just like, yeah, StreamYard is very basic. But yeah. Let's see.
Revelio.
Interessante.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Okay.
Confringo.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
It's almost like I already did that, but thanks for the further comments.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Damn it.
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Dope. Bye, Figgy Poo.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Interesting. Yep, it's time to mark another.
Revelio.
Alright, let's get this done. Interesting. Aha. Interessante. Oh, I got it.
Accio! Need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Fuck.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No, I gotta leave like a good sliver. Okay, because I gotta be able to climb on it. Okay, yeah, I can.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I gotta leave like a good portion of it. Yeah, exactly like this. There we go. And now it falls off. Perfect timing. Oh, damn, 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 damn.
Revelio.
Oh, now it wants to stay up, whatever, bitch.
Revelio.
Oh, shit.
That pillar is blocking the path. Revelio.
Wonder.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Shit.
Accio.
Interesting.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Huh. I just gotta continue to come back for it. If not, I really don't care.
Revelio.
I'm here to beat ass.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo.
Easy sauce. They fucking do it.
Revelio.
Damn. Oh.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but
Shit.
how?
Fucking gear, dude. Oh shit. That's so fucking funny.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I'm to hit a mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Okay, it like. Okay, what the fuck?
Revelio.
Interesting. I see.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Oh shit.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
Oh fuck. That's kind of fucked up, dude.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Get fucked, buddy.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Aha.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Oh fuck.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
Okay. Yeah, that's trippy.
Accio.
Ah, shit, I see, I see, I see. Oh, what the fuck? Where did he come from?
Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh fuck, this is not good.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
Damn! Did a whole statue.
Expelliarmus.
Fuck, okay.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus, Defender, Confringo. Levioso. Levioso. Stupid one. Levioso. Expelliarmus, Defender. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Crucio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Crucio. Protego. Stupefy.
Boom. Done.
What a relief. Revelio.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear. we're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Nuts.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly.
Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Ooh, we're going in the winter time now. Dope. Love that glitch. Okay, no mail. Alright, I just kind of want to go to the Forbidden Forest. Yeah, this thing just to see everything in winter. Especially the castle.
The poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon?
Oh,
I fear
beautiful.
that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Like, oh man, why is this game so gorgeous looking? It's illegal. It should be illegal to have a game that looks this good. Despite all the visual glitches.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Let's go to Hogsmeade, guys. Go over there. Excuse me, is your permission slip signed, bitch, before you fucking go? Think so. Dead. Dead. Absolutely dead. Getting murked, little boy. Let's have a rave inside this little area. Alright. But I think this is where...
Hello, Hamura.
Interessante.
Lumos.
Alright, but I was just gonna say we'll complete that level because it just gives you a map, build guide page. Is this one I'm able to unlock? Okay, yeah. We'll do that. Most likely it's for something else. It's for something up there. But yeah, we'll get that done. One looking spectacular as usual. But anyway, without further ado, due to the time, we shall end it here for today, and I'll see you guys next week.